In this video, we are going to talk about what happens when Sun is your Darakaraka. If you want to take personal consultation, you can check the website. So let's get started. So Sun is a very hot, dry planet. It is the king. Okay, it is the king and it is the ruler. And now it becomes your Darakaraka. So Darakaraka is about marriage, partnership, spouse, relationship, and Sun is debilitated in Libra because Sun doesn't know how to manage relationship, how to sacrifice for the partner, for the people, how to do something for people and not to show ego, how to listen to others as well, how to let go our own desires for the other person. So these things Sun doesn't know. That's why it's debilitated in Libra. Sun wants to stay in isolation alone and wants to govern. Okay, the people who have prominent Sun, they want to work alone and they are basically isolated, and they are very ambitious. They are achievers, true achievers. They are very dharmic, and they are basically isolated. They don't mingle that much with people. Okay, and their nature is very dry. People can think that they are very egoistic, but yes, they have ego, but it depends upon placement. However, the people with strong Sun in their chart, they have dry nature, so they are not able to mingle with people. Okay, so when you have Sun as Darakaraka, here we are not talking about the placement, but no matter what, these qualities can be there in your partner. So someone who is going to be dominating, charismatic, ambitious, not much romantic. See, Sun is a hot planet. Venus, when comes closer to Sun, it gets burned, right? So Sun doesn't understand romance part that much, so your partner will not be very much romantic, but your partner will be very dharmic, following the righteous path no matter what. The speaker of truth, the believer of truth, speaking truth always, no matter what. And they will not like that someone speaks lies. They will really hate lie, and they will expect others to speak truth and be honest. So your partner will be honest. Okay, they will always want to be in their own power. They will not be very much expressive as well. Now see here, Saturn is also not expressive, Sun is also not expressive. The difference between Sun and Saturn is only that Saturn is able to adjust with people. Saturn doesn't have ego issues, right? Saturn is emotional from inside. It doesn't have ego issues. It is cold. Okay, it is towards the truth, spirituality. But Sun is also not expressive. It is because of ego. It is because they are not able to mix up with people. So it is because they have dry nature. Their nature is dry, right? Naturally they have a dry nature, but they will be very ambitious and they want to achieve great things in life. They can have broad forehead, honey colored eyes. They can have dry hair also, that's possible. And they will have good well built chest area and shoulders. Okay, and they will want to make their own rules. They will not like to follow others' rules, but they will want to make their own rules. Okay, and they will be fearless, very fearless, and they will not be scared to take risk. Okay, they will be very bold, energetic, and a true leader. They are not scared of anyone. They are not scared to speak up what they have in their heart, right? Here I'm not talking about emotions. Here I'm saying about other things, right? They are not scared to tell you the truth. They are not scared to be honest, right? They have their own pride, and they never want to go against their pride. They can be very similar to your father, and even in their own personal life they may have got influenced much from their father. They have strong willpower, strong tolerance power. They will never ever become weak, emotionally weak, no matter what. No matter what happens, they are not ever going to be emotionally weak. Okay, here there is similarity between Sun and Saturn. Saturn gets emotionally weak and it can cry. Okay, but sun doesn't get emotionally weak that much. Okay, Sun is able to wipe his tears and stand again and fight. So these things are something different between Saturn and Sun. See, Sun people also rarely show their emotional side because of the dry nature, and they can have ego issues, too much ego issues. Basically, if Sun is not strong in your chart, Sun is strong in the first house, and in the 10th house, in the 9th house, in the 6th house, in the 5th house, here Sun can be strong. So basically they can have ego issues. Ego clashes can also happen between you and your partner. Sun is a hot dry planet, we know, so of course ego clashes can happen, and you will not have much romantic love life. Okay, depending upon, here you have to see the 7th lord also, not only Darakaraka. You have seen Darakaraka, you left your 7th lord, 7th house, the planets aspecting the 7th house, the planets in the 7th house, you left all that and you're just focusing on Darakaraka. That is stupidity. Okay, so you have to see 7th house, 7th lord first, then see Darakaraka, right? Give less importance to Darakaraka and more importance to 7th house, 7th lord, right? But that doesn't mean you don't have to see Darakaraka. You also have to see Darakaraka, but in comparison to 7th house, you have to give less importance. I mean in comparison. Okay, if your Sun is weak, your partner will have lack of confidence and they will always want to be in the power. Here it can be that they are having ego issues, false ego, and always want to rule over others no matter what. There can be like two type of kings. One king, the king who wants to do something for people, and the other king, he wants to make people follow him and he doesn't want to care about people. He just wants to make people as his slave. So weak Sun can be like that. He doesn't care about what's happening. He will only want to control you in every manner. Very controlling kind of personality. Where you are going, why you are going, how you are doing this, why you are doing this. You should ask everything to them first. They will control your life. So that can be weak Sun. Weak Sun, or we can say afflicted Sun, where the person is using their power in the wrong manner. Okay, where they just want to control you. Okay, and they will think like they're always right. They can have overconfidence. They will think that whatever they do, whatever they think, whatever they say is always right and others are wrong. Others should follow your spouse no matter what. Others should always follow your spouse, should listen to your spouse. In the home, everyone should listen to your partner. So this type of trait your partner can have. And they can have overconfidence also. They can find shortcut to achieve success. Overconfidence means they will not want to be practical about the things. They will not want to work hard. They're just overconfident that I will be able to do this. Everything will happen according to them only. So this can be overconfidence. If your Sun is good, your partner will be able to make good decisions, strong decision. One thing is very prominent. If you have a strong, well-placed Sun, your partner will never ever compromise on their values. Your partner will have their values and principles firm and will not change it no matter what. Right? They are not going to go against dharma. They will give up their life, but they will not go against their dharma no matter what happens. That's why sign in which Sun is sitting house is very important to tell what type of quality your partner will have. Okay, in Libra, what happens when your Sun is debilitated in Libra? Your partner can have lack of confidence. First of all, your partner will not be able to take efforts, make efforts, take steps for the relationship, to do something for the relationship, and they are always indecisive. They are not able to take any right decision. They can be little fickle minded also, and they generally don't have any confidence. They don't know what they want to have. They are not ambitious. If someone is making them do their work, they will not be able to speak against it. Okay, so this type of thing can happen. But here also you have to see the conjunctions, aspects, the planets that are aspecting. Okay, so that will give power to your sun. However, I have also seen sun in Libra gives a very calm, gentle personality, very understanding, no ego issues, and they always care about others. They always try their best to make the relationship. However, they failed at times, but they never give up, because sun is a hot planet and it is in the sign of Libra. So sometimes they fail to do their best to make the relationship work. However, they always do their best. Okay, so this is what it means to have sun Darakaraka. They will be tall and handsome, right? And they can have a very good personality. They can be connected to government. If sun is good, they can be rich and at an authoritative position. They can be CEOs, managers, working in a big company, can be business person, someone who is authoritative and has a very good position in the society. Okay, so this also sun can give. So sun Darakaraka, when it has to give you power, name and fame through your spouse, is very good. But when it comes to romance part, depending upon the sign, this also depending upon the sign, then it's not very good. So I hope this video was helpful. Please don't forget to subscribe. Take care. Bye.